Nobody says it directly. But people can feel weakness. The way you speak. The way you walk. The way you react to pressure. The way you seek approval. And slowly, without realizing it, respecting you. They ignore your opinions. They talk over you. They stop taking you seriously. And the scary part? Most people think respect comes from money, fame, or popularity, but real respect comes from something much deeper. It comes from energy, from discipline, from self-respect. So if you feel invisible, undervalued, or constantly underestimated, this video might explain exactly why. And trust me, some of these truths will hurt. One of the fastest ways to lose respect is needing everyone to like you. You apologize too much. You explain yourself too much. You seek validation for every decision. And people can feel that insecurity immediately. The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. But modern society turned this craving into addiction. Today people measure self-worth using likes, views, followers, comments, and when your happiness depends on strangers, you become emotionally weak. Look at highly respected people. They are calm, focused. They don't beg for attention. Because people naturally respect those who don't desperately seek approval. The more desperate you appear, the less valuable you seem. And deep down, everyone knows this. Here's a painful truth. Most people don't disrespect you first. You disrespect yourself first. You break promises to yourself every day. You say you'll wake up early. You don't. You say you'll work hard. You quit. You say you'll change your life. But weeks later, nothing changes. And every broken promise weakens your identity. Slowly your own mind stops trusting you. Psychologist Nathaniel Branden believes self-esteem comes from integrity with yourself. That means doing what you promised yourself, even when nobody is watching. Because discipline creates self-respect. And self-respect changes your entire energy. People can feel when someone controls their life. And they can also feel chaos. That's why disciplined people naturally command respect. Not because they are loud, but because their actions speak, before you even speak. People judge you. Your posture. Your eye contact. Your tone. Your energy. Psychologist Albert Mehrabian studied communication and found that nonverbal signals heavily affect how people perceive confidence and emotion. Think about it. If someone avoids eye contact, speaks nervously, looks unsure of themselves, would you naturally see them as powerful? Probably not. Confidence speaks before words do. That's why body language matters. Walk slower. Stand straight. Speak clearly. Stop shrinking yourself just to make others comfortable. Because nervous energy silently tells people, I don't believe in myself. And if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Emotion is normal. But lack of emotional control destroys respect. If every small criticism hurts you, if every disagreement makes you angry, if every problem breaks your focus, people stop seeing you as stable. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Staying calm under pressure. Staying focused during chaos. Controlling your emotions instead of letting emotions control you. Because emotional control creates presence. And presence creates respect. The calmest person in the room often feels the strongest. Not because they are emotionless, but because they are disciplined internally. Here's the harsh truth nobody wants to hear. Respect is not given because you demand it. It's earned through behavior. Through discipline. Through confidence. Through standards. Through emotional control. Through self-respect. The moment you stop chasing approval, your entire energy changes. You stop looking desperate. You stop fearing opinions. You stop shrinking yourself for acceptance. And suddenly, people start treating you differently. Because the world reacts to how you see yourself. So if nobody respects you right now, don't complain. Transform. Build a version of yourself that commands respect without speaking. And remember this, the strongest person in the room is usually the one who needs the least attention. One day people will notice your confidence, your discipline, your calmness, your growth. But by that time, you won't need their approval anymore. And that is real power.